Another lay down video. Hey. So the Grammys happened this past Sunday. Blah blah blah. I want to get this away. I'm a Harry fan. I've been a Harry and Billy fan probably longer than half of their fan bases have. I was out there singing. You don't know you're beautiful. I was out there. I was like 7 going on a date during the Night Chasers music video. Yep. I was. I went to my when I was 7 and it was the Night Chasers music video. I remember. Yep. I was listening to Billie as an 11-year-old. I remember finding her EP, and Ocean Eyes, and thinking this is the it girl, and literally remember that. So yeah. But Beyonce won Album of the Year, and I just want to say something real quick. I've been seeing a lot of Harry fans come out, and I made a whole video about Harry, so don't even say I'm not a fan of him. But I've been seeing a lot of you guys come out and be like, I remember you guys hate on Harry for winning Album of the Year for Harry's House. Because it beat Beyonce's Renaissance. And I promise you, if you had an inch of culture and you weren't some Wonder Bread white ass bitch, you would have known that Renaissance was the better album. I love Harry Styles. I love his music. But when it comes down to it, I remember listening to Renaissance. I remember that. And I said, this is it. It's it, girl. This is going to get Beyonce the Album of the Year, guys. Because, and one thing I'm going to give it is, you know how Adele, when she lost to Beyonce, she said, Beyonce, Lemonade was a good album. This should have won. And Adele was right. That's why we love Adele. And Harry didn't do that. And it's not Harry's place to do that. But, like, I do. But, like, he's supposed to be. And a queer man. He's supposed to be part of the queer community. And Renaissance was a love letter to black queer people. When you're telling me the Wonder Bread British Man album won over that. And I, again, loved Harry's House. Oh, my God. Girl, Keep Driving, Cinema, Satellite. Hello. Bitch, Music for Sushi Restaurant. Late Night Talking. Grape Juice? Underrated. Huh? Oh, I love. But if Harry was going to win Album of the Year, it should have been for Fine Line, period. Fine Line was the better album. And if you were a true Harry fan, you would know that his first two albums were better. They deserved the Album of the Year. Honestly, again, Fine Line will always be the Album of the Year to me. Because Billie, no, Taylor took that because it came out later in 2019 and it wasn't eligible for. Actually, it could have been eligible. No, it missed the Grammy mark because it came out in December. Never mind. But if it came out earlier, yeah. But it didn't. It technically counted into 2021. And it lost to Taylor's Folklore, which is fine. I don't even think it was up for Album of the Year, which is crazy, but it was so fucking good. It should have won Album of the Year. It was really good. Fine Line was his better album. It had a story, and it was just better overall. And if you disagree with me, you're not a real fan of his, if you know his music. Also, you guys didn't even like Harry Styles when it first came out. You guys were like, I don't like this. No. I remember his fans. Also, he was singing a little bit wild, so you were just doing stupid. And I've just been seeing a lot of Harry people come out being like, I had to defend Harry when he won Album of the Year because he didn't deserve the award. The Grammy said, white man. I'm sorry, calling Harry, again, being that Grammy's darling isn't really a good thing. Like, you can be like, Beyonce has the most Grammys, but she's not a Grammy darling. Being a Grammy darling to me, it's every time you're asked up into that Grammy area, they're giving you an award. Billie is semi-Grammy darling. She swept her first Grammys ever, which is unheard of, which shouldn't have happened. Billie made it clear. If you guys were a Billie fan, you would know that she said, I hated when I swept. It made me feel like I was going to peak. She said, I didn't like it. I felt like I was taking so much stuff away from these artists, these people who have been in the industry longer than me, who deserve these awards. If you were real fans of her, you would know what she said back when she swept. You know, she said when she won Song of the Year she just won Song of the Year for What Was I Made For. She just won Song of the Year for What Was I Made For. Don't piss me the fuck off. Don't piss me off. And she was like, this is wrong in so many ways. Even though I arguably would say, well, it was the song of 2023. It was definitely the song of 2023. And she just won it. So it definitely was the song of the year. It was made for, you know what I mean? And it's just like, if you're a true Billie fan, you would know her. And Harry, I'm only bringing up Harry because his fans just love to act like his fandom sucks. I've been needing to make a video about why a lot of people don't like Harry and how nobody will ever like him. He's like Taylor in that way of people will never give him a chance because his fandom is just bad. His fandom is so racist. You're telling you and try to tell me, because I will argue that Louis, Zayn, those two have the most diverse fan bases I've ever seen out of all the boys, all of them. Niall's fan base is teetering that Harry line. Like I think he is kind of diverse, but I think a lot of his fans are, and they're low key racist. But Harry Twill, not even saying that maybe. You know, he wants to be, and I believe he is a diverse, caring person, but his fandom does not reflect that. And I tell people, and I say this about celebrities all the time: your fandom reflects you as a person. If you want to be a famous singer, actor, or whatever, you have to fix your fandom. You have to have a fandom, have a good fandom, because they reflect you as a person. They do, and I hate that. That's why, like, I hate